Why does content creation get such a different reaction when you talk to people about it versus your other hobbies or jobs? I've been doing content creation for about a year now, just as a hobby, just for fun. When I talk to real people in my life about content creation and, I tell them I have a TikTok page, I have an Instagram page. First question I get every single time is, how many followers do you have? On my main page, I have almost 10,000 followers. I'm currently locked out of that page, so I restarted, and on this page, I'm not even at 300 followers right now. I'm really in the micro-influencer category, especially on this page. People always give me just a look of like, okay. Second question I get every single time is some variation of, are you making money, or how much money are you making from content creation? It doesn't really matter whether I make thousands of dollars, which you can do. I've seen other micro-influencers, they are grinding and they are making this their full-time job. There's been times I have made money from content creation, and then there's been other times where I've been making no money. So I still have a lot to learn. Regardless, I really just enjoy this, whether I make money off of it or not. But let's take another hobby of mine that I have. Okay, I like to golf. Let's ask that same question about golf. Basically, a question I do get asked about golf is, are you any good at it? The answer is always no. I am not good at golfing, but when I tell people that I am not good at golfing, they're so understanding. Most of the time they're like, me too, I'm not any good at golfing either, but I enjoy it. And I would actually argue to say that I have better skills at content creation than I do at golfing. And I have also been able to improve my skills at content creation more than I've been able to improve my skills at golf. The fact is, I like golfing. I'm never going to be a professional golfer. I know that. But somehow that is acceptable as a hobby and a way to spend my time when content creation is not. And I've never made any money playing golf, but I have made a little bit of money with content creation. Now let's do another example. My actual job, I am a speech therapist and I have my own business. I love what I do. I also am not in speech therapy for the money. Honestly, I own my own business. Yes, the fact that I can make more money owning my own business versus working for someone else is nice. But honestly, I own my own business for the autonomy and for the fact that I don't have to have a boss. Let's take similar questions that I never get asked as a speech therapist. Like, people have never asked me how much money I make as a speech therapist. People also never ask me how my business is going as a speech therapist. They kind of tend to ask, like, how do you like it? What do you specialize in? What age range do you like? But the other interesting thing about speech therapy is I have had bad months. I have had months where my revenue from a business standpoint is not good. There could be other factors, holidays, school breaks, things like that, where from a business standpoint, I don't make as much money and my business does not do as good. But that's not really what matters to me as far as my speech therapy business, because my philosophy is, if I can help one kid learn one thing in a month, then that's what really matters, regardless of exactly how much money I make. Of course, I do like to make enough money to pay my bills, and that is what I do. And I think what I do has a lot of value because I have spent time. I got a master's degree, I got an education. I'm continuing to educate myself and be a better therapist for my clients. So not to say that we should work for free, because I think that my skills have value and my time is valuable and I should charge for that. But I think at the end of the day, it really is, for me, about helping children to learn and helping them to communicate and achieve their goals. Content creation, I kind of have a similar goal. Like, even if I don't make any money, I don't have any brand deals, if I can help one person learn one thing, or if I can have one person feel inspired, or if I can have one person feel happy or to laugh at one of my cute little corgi videos that I make, that's what matters. Even if my views are really low, there's still 300 or 400 people that are watching my videos. And so I'm like, if I can help those people to feel good and to feel something, then that's a win for me as far as content creation goes. Yes, would I love to be the next Emily Kaiser and make content my full-time job? Yes. Am I working at content creation to become better at it and become more successful? Yes. The matter is, I see so many similarities between content creation and my job, speech therapy, and my hobbies. I don't do it for a big paycheck. I do it because it makes me happy and it's a great way to help people, to connect with people. The stigma and the reactions that I get from telling people about other things that I do in my life versus content creation, it's just a little bit weird. And people are also not as supportive. With my therapy business, I've had so many people reach out, ask for my card, ask to refer. I have a Facebook page for my business, and I had so many of my Facebook friends that were sharing it, liking it, commenting on it. They don't do the same for my videos. Anybody else feel this way? Or what do you feel like are the typical questions and reactions that you get when you tell people you do content creation? I honestly don't even tell people. People find my page and then they ask me about it. Is this just a whole stigma around having content creation as a hobby and side hustle part-time gig? What do you guys think? Bye, guys.